Brought to you by CHM, a biblically based alternative to health insurance. Learn more at chministries.org/budget.
I just got a question. My husband is concerned that we've paused our investments for too long. He's nearing the end of being able to, wanting to retire. And we paused investing in beginning of December to jump on the baby steps. We've, since 2023, paid off about $42,000. All we have left is our house and get our emergency fund put together the 3 to 6 months. How long is too long to pause investing?
3 or 4 years, and you haven't. 3 or 4 years, and you haven't gone over that.
You say 3 or 4 years?
Yeah. You've only done it for a few months?
Correct.
Did you say you've paid off all of your consumer debt already?
2023 is when we took out the first stupid loan. And
when did you start? When did you pause the investing?
December.
Like 3 months ago?
I really wanted to start. We were paying on it, but then as soon as we paused the investing, we were able to start really chunking stuff away.
Yeah. Okay.
And he invests probably about $1,500 a paycheck between the 457 and the Roth.
Yeah, good. So you've got some money in there, right? How old are you guys?
53 and 55.
Oh, you're fine. How much money's in your nest egg?
About 420 total in the 457 in the Roth, and then about another 170 in the fire and police pension fund.
Not counting the pension fund, is the other stuff invested in good mutual funds?
It is.
Okay.
Yep, very diversified. And
let me help you with this. Okay, let's walk through some math for a second.
Oh my God, I'm so honored to talk to you.
That's
Thank
okay.
You. Go ahead.
That's okay. If you got a pencil handy, you may want to write this down, or you can go back and watch. You can go back and watch it later. Okay. So here's a rule of thumb. If an investment is earning 10%, the lump sum will double every 7 years. So your mutual funds are earning in excess of that. So your 420, if you're 53, when you're 60, will be 840. If you don't add anything to it. Okay? If you stop investing and never start it again. Okay? When you're 67, the 820 will be 1.7 million. When you're 74, it'll be $3.4 million. This is if you never add anything to it and never take anything out of it.
Okay.
That's wild. I'm saying those numbers because that gives your husband peace. He's okay. But on top of all that, we're going to have even more because we're going to restart investing in about September, aren't we?
After we get our emergency funds.
Exactly.
And I figure with the way we've been chonking away, we've been taking about $5,000 at the bill.
Yeah.
We can have everything probably by July at the latest.
July, August, September, anywhere in there. And then you're going to start putting good money into your investing again. And you're going to retire at 65 years old with close to $10 million.
And do you say when we start investing again, I know that you always preach 15%.
Until your house is paid off.
Higher than that?
Until your house is paid off.
Okay.
Your house isn't paid off, right?
No, I wish.
What's left on the mortgage?
How much do you owe on it?
About $340.
Okay. Yeah, you need to clear that up because when you get to 65, you want a paid-for house and a pile of money in your retirement. And that sets you up to be multimillionaires and to retire with dignity and do anything you want. You've worked really hard and you've done a really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
And here's the cool thing. You get that mortgage paid off, you don't need as much in retirement. You just got rid of your biggest fixed expense.
Yeah, no doubt. Yes, absolutely.
Here's what's going to happen in your all's reality if you continue on the path that you're on. If you start putting 15% away until you pay off your house, and you pay off your house in about 6-7 years, which is what's going to happen here, okay? So you're going to be in your early 60s, and you're going to have several $1 million and a paid-for house that's worth a lot of money too, okay? And so you probably will never even touch the nest egg. You probably won't even use all of the growth off of the nest egg because you're used to living fairly frugal. And even if you went, quote unquote, hog wild by your standards, you're still not even going to spend all the money that your money is making. That's how wonderful this is going to be. Because see, here's the deal:
Sounds like
if
a
you're
dream.
65 and you got three,
We never have 30 years.
yeah, if you're 65, what do y'all make a year?
Our taxes last year were about 196.
Okay, so 200 a year. Okay, so if you're 65 and you have $3.5 million, it will generate more than $350,000 a year in income without touching the nest egg.
Okay.
And if you lived off 200, it's still growing by more than you're putting in now. You guys are going to have to really struggle to screw this up. You've done such a good job.
It's good to know.
Okay, so tell husband to take a chill pill.
And if he's got anxiety, let that anxiety turn into action and get this emergency fund funded so fast because he wants to get back to investing.
Yeah,
that's the
fine.
second
There's
part of this principle.
Nothing wrong with using that as a driver, but sometimes it helps if you just look at the numbers and say, okay, we're talking about 840, we're talking about $1.7 million. We're talking about 3.4 out there, 21, 28 years out. Okay, and so that just goes, oh, I'm going to be okay. Oh, this is all going to work. And you can kind of breathe again, because if you run the math, sometimes it gives you peace, or sometimes it lights you up. Yeah. But in their case, it gives them peace.
You already have hundreds of thousands in that nest egg, and so compound growth finally has something to work with here. If you just let it ride for the next 10 years of your career, you're going to be in good shape.
Yeah, and if you add to it, it's going to go zing, 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 zing. It's going to go crazy. It's going to be amazing. Well done. You've changed your family tree. I'm proud of you.
CHM isn't health insurance. It's a health cost-sharing ministry. Check it out for yourself at chministries.org/budget.